Hello everyone, we are Group 16. For our project, we collaborated with Live Well San Diego to assist with our program evaluation of the Love Your Heart event. Love Your Heart is a one-day annual event in which organizations from across the U.S. and Mexico join together to provide free blood pressure screenings to the public on Valentine's Day. Last year's Love Your Heart event helped over 50,000 people get to know their blood pressure numbers and take charge of their own heart health. This is a map of participating screening sites for the 2018 Love Your Heart event. In 2017, there were over 340 participating sites for over 160 participating organizations across the U.S. and Mexico. Last year's event provided free blood pressure screenings to over 53,307 individuals.
Since Love Your Heart is overseen by the County of San Diego, it is a program that is in line with trying to reduce one of the most prevalent causes of death and disability in our region. The 3-4-50 concept states that 3 behaviors, lack or no physical activity, poor diet, and tobacco contribute to the 4 diseases, cancer, heart disease and stroke, type 2 diabetes, and lung disease, which cause over 50% of deaths in San Diego. According to the County of San Diego in 2016, about 7 out of 10 deaths could be attributed to a cardiovascular-related complication. As this is one of the core 4 diseases causing over 50% of deaths in San Diego, Live Well San Diego launched the Love Your Heart event as a preventative measure. When analyzing the data from Love Your Heart's 2017 event, we can interpret that 32.8% of females recorded blood pressure readings showing they may be predisposed to hypertension. This data is aligned with the country's prevalence rate of 1 in 3 Americans. When looking at the data regarding the male population, we can see that 39.9% also showed blood pressure levels that may put them at risk for hypertension. In total, 53% of females and 70% of males recorded elevated blood pressure.
The purpose of this project is to collaborate with Live Well San Diego to develop a summative evaluation survey to assess the satisfaction of site partners and volunteers. Cardiovascular disease is the cause of over 300,000 deaths per year in the United States. The CDC reports that 1 in 5 adults are unaware that they are living with abnormally high blood pressure. The prevalence rate of hypertension in the U.S. is thus about 32%, with 1 in 3 American adults having hypertension and 1 in 3 American adults having prehypertension. Our intended outcome for this survey is to analyze specific ways to improve satisfaction with the Love Your Heart partners, which will ultimately increase outreach and education of hypertension.
Initially, our group wanted to collect survey data from participants at the Love Your Heart event on February 14th. After collaborating with Live Well San Diego, they provided us with a more concrete idea of what they needed from us and from the survey. They let us know that our group needed to create an assessment tool for the partners in the sites after the Love Your Heart event. Live Well San Diego also provided us with a questionnaire that required us to make edits and create additional questions. After our group developed the first draft of the survey, it was edited and approved by Live Well San Diego. They now have the final draft of the survey, in which they will be distributing on April 23rd. After the survey receives responses, Live Well San Diego will be able to utilize the results. Here's an outline of our survey that we collaborated on with Live Well San Diego. Our final draft of our survey consists of 21 questions and a generic email that will go to all sites, coordinators, and volunteers.
Although our group will not have the results from our survey for a few more weeks, we anticipate that the results will be used by Live Well San Diego to help improve the partner and site experience for the Love Your Heart event. The survey will deliver feedback on the registration process, inquire about overall experience as a volunteer or partner site, inquire about activities for the preparation of the event, and also seek ideas for how new sites and partners can become involved in this event. Our target audience for this survey is the site coordinators and volunteers participating in the 2018 Love Your Heart event. The goal is to create an effective and straightforward post-event survey for all the volunteers and site coordinators. The feedback that they offer will provide useful information for future Love Your Heart events. The objective is to reword and rearrange the survey questions in a particular manner, as well as provide additional questions that would ultimately extract the most information out of this particular survey. The information that the survey provides will allow the County of San Diego Love Your Heart team to focus on certain areas that the partners and volunteers see may need improvements, as well as additional tools for better preparation. The survey will be delivered by the County of San Diego through SurveyMonkey or Google Forms, which can be easily accessible through any smartphone, tablet, or computer device. This website is beneficial in offering a number of analysis tools, such as the ability to filter and compare responses.
To increase response rates of the post-event survey, our group recommends that an email be distributed to all partner sites and volunteers before and after the event reminding them of the survey, utilizing incentives such as offering the volunteers and sites that complete the survey to be placed in a raffle, promoting the survey on the Love Your Heart website as well as at the partner orientations, calling each partner post-event to remind them to complete the survey, providing partners with feedback on steps that will be taken to satisfy any of their concerns, and finally, making the survey more anonymous by not requesting for the respondent's name or email may provide more constructive and honest feedback in terms of areas for improvement.
In collaborating with Live Well San Diego to create a summative evaluation survey for the Love Your Heart event, we have utilized a practical application of program evaluation. This has sequentially provided the County of San Diego with a tool that will provide them with data and feedback regarding the improvement of future Love Your Heart events. Continual improvement of these events will then translate into a healthier population residing in San Diego County.